How can you not love dogs? How can you not love dogs?
You know, I find that to be a very good question, don't you? Welcome back, everyone. It is time for the Pet Parade, and joining me today is Corey from the Sato Project. Corey, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
And our wonderful helpers, Mary and Bob. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Corey, before we meet, oh, you're getting scared of the camera. Before we meet our little cuties here, tell us a little bit about the Sato Project. Your mission is to go to Puerto Rico and save these dogs.
Right, we rescued dogs off a beach called Dead Dog Beach in Puerto Rico. Sato's been active down there officially since 2011. And anytime that we see dogs, we feed them and give them fresh water. There's no fresh water on the beach, and we have a volunteer who goes every day to make sure that the dogs are taken care of.
And this Dead Dog Beach is so sad. People just abandon their dogs on this beach where there's no water, no food. It sounds like beautiful, it's a beach, but it's nothing like that.
No, not at all.
So you guys do amazing work. So we're going to start here with this little cutie who's afraid of the camera. This is Justice. Tell us about him. I'm falling in love with him all morning.
He's pretty awesome. Justice is about 15 pounds. We're calling him a retriever mix. He is a absolute loving, sweet dog.
He really is.
Loves to be held, loves to cuddle, but loves to play and is active.
Look at this little underbite. Can you even stand it? It is so cute.
Now, Justice was found outside of a courthouse in Puerto Rico, where the vet that we have down there was testifying against an animal cruelty case. So since he was at the courthouse, we decided to name him Justice.
Justice just showed up.
Absolutely.
He's the perfect size, and he's very light too, so he would make a wonderful little companion. And let's move on over here to Cassandra, who Mary's holding. Cassandra is only a puppy, but she is such a good little girl. She's a little nervous, so she's not being her typical puppy self, but that face could just make me die. I can't even believe how cute that is.
So Cassandra and her sister Gwen were found on the beach. They're about 5 or 6 months old, lab mixes. She and her sister were malnourished, very thin, and had virtually no hair. So we've basically brought them back to health. They've come up here to Boston to find their forever home.
Oh, and they're both available. And finally, this big guy, who happens to be the funniest one of the bunch, who's getting tired because he's been such a silly guy all morning. This is Patriot. Tell us about him.
Patriot is 2 years old. He's about 40 pounds, Boston Terrier lab mix. Again, found on the beach. He came running up to Chrissy, who's the president of the rescue, with a big smile on his face. So she scooped him up off the beach. He was heartworm positive, but he's been completely treated and would be like a great hiking buddy.
Yes.
He just loves to play. He's very affectionate as well.
I think the best word for him is buddy. He has been so funny. He rolls on his back. He's silly. He prances around. He's just a fun little guy to hang out with. So if anybody's interested in Justice, Cassandra, or Patriot, what do they do?
They can go to our website, which is thesatoproject.org. We're also on Facebook. And just you can learn more about our dog, fill out an application. We're located in Denham.
Okay.
So check us out.
Oh, we hope for the best for these cuties. I don't know how they're not going to all go. I'm hoping for the best. Thank you so much for you guys for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
And our quick homeward bound, because I know our viewers love this. Good news for little Sophie, who was here last week. Marietta of Wilmington saw her on our air and adopted her. Marietta says she was so touched by Sophie's story. Sophie had been in the shelter for a long time and really needed a home. And Marietta stepped up, and Sophie and Marietta make an awfully good-looking match. So thank you to both of them. All right, guys, we'll be back. Stay with us.